Hello everyone, welcome back to Marmite Soul Readings. Hope you all are doing well. Happy to connect with you all today. Today's reading is about, have you met your life partner or your future spouse? Let us see whether you have met the person. Pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. Let us see whether you have met the person, if you need to know anything about that person, or even if it is no, what do you need to know? Okay, so you can just pick one pile from here, otherwise listen to all three readings and see which resonates with you. Okay, hope you have picked your pile. Have you met your life partner? Not yet, not yet. You are struggling with something else and trying to find a perspective of what you want, yet you have not met them yet. One thing is, it is asking you to wait. You still have not met and it is asking you to wait, and there is a perspective change which needs to happen, which will bring a lot of things in your head into balance. Right now there are too many perspective happening in your head, like you know what you want or what you need, but then you still don't know whether what you want or what you need is actually the way to go for you. You are confusing a lot of things in your head. I'm hearing a lot of noises in your head, and getting, sometimes you are also getting restless as to why. You will gain a new perspective of how you want your life to be. You already have gained perspective, you already have a lot of knowledge, but then this restlessness energy will settle down, and then you clearly know what you want. That I could see that, but there is a certain level of sort of an annoyance or disturbance. Maybe your worldview of what you see people around and what you need in the situation with whomever you want. It could be your, yeah, with your requirements, or the how the world actually see, and the requirements you think that it do not match, and you think that it will not work out because you have a niche requirement, not niche, you have a specific set of rules or conditions which you follow, and you expect the other person to be the certain way, and but you know that it is right. You are not doing anything wrong here. Your perspective is not at all wrong. You are just having your own uh, code of conduct, or not code of conduct, your own set of understanding. You have your own understanding of life, and you want it to be go in a certain path, so you have certain understanding of life. Accordingly you have built your life, accordingly you have built your perception as well. Your perception is also the same, so you are still not sure whether that is right or wrong. You do not have to ask anybody, and that is why there's irritation. You do not have to ask anybody, and you know that, but still you are putting yourself in some sort of a pickle situation. Why are you doing this? Judgment of right or wrong. This clear perspective, you will get it, and then you will know what you want and what you do not want. You do not have to ask anybody, it is your life and you know that clearly, but then sometimes you are mixing up things and then getting annoyed. Whatever I ask for, whatever I think, is it doable, or am I having too much of expectation? So I think you need to settle down in your mind, be very calm. If this is what you want, just stand on your ground. Say or believe that this is what you want. Believe in yourself first, so that you become stabilized in your head. You settle that in your head and have a clear perception of what you want in a person or what you want in a relationship. Then things might change. Your view might change, or your perception would be the same. The unsettled feeling, you will calm down. Yes. uh, Maybe this a little of karma, something about your karmic lesson is happening, and then you will get what you want. Maybe right now it is all empty. You feel that it is empty, and why am I going through in this sort of a clustered feel of annoyance? Why uh, universe is asking you to be patient. You have been waiting for so long. This is just going to be a little while, and it is not going to take much more time, because you are already going through some sort of a karmic lesson, and then you will get your 10 of pentacles. Humans is pentacles, yes. And then you will get what you want in the situation. Rather, if you hit all the time, if you, even how many times, if you feel like, even if you ask yourself or put yourself in some sort of a, sometimes you're not happy with what you want. If you want that, you should start believing in that. You know that this is what you want, and you are not a person who will be easily swayed. That also I'm seeing, but there are like two contradictory feelings of, am I actually the right, am I actually doing right, am I actually doing justice, in regards to what I need in a relationship, what I'm looking for in a relationship? Yes, you are. So accept it, and then be that person. If you want that, I think you also be that person, and then don't, you are not getting swayed, but then you are sometimes, because of all this conflict happening, the conflict is in your mind. Because of the conflict that is happening in your mind, you are not sharing that out loud, and then the world will see you as a, perceive you as a different person. Something about your past relationship where you have got hurt, where you did not get enough attention, and that is why you're manifesting something different. But that difference, because of the people whom you're seeing in the outer life, that doesn't match for you, because you already had that kind of previous if you had already had that kind of previous relationship, and you think that this time you do not want that, and you do not, and you're not manifesting that. But then the world is actually seeing you like that, because you gotta behave, or you gotta be in a certain way that you have changed. I know you will not settle for anything that you do not like. That is something you are sure about it, but the past wounds has to heal. Yes, the past wounds, you're still carrying that, it is so heavy, or it is, there are so many thoughts around you. If you had something in the past with any person or with any relationship that has happened in the past, and you're still carrying that, the people whom you have related in the past, they cannot enter into your present, but you're still carrying those wounds, and you're thinking that even the people who will come enter into your life in the present will also be the same. And you are doubting yourself in many ways. In many ways you're doubting yourself, and you're doubting your present life. You're comparing yourself to the past, and you're doubting your people in the past are in the past, and they cannot enter your present life. Maybe they can get a sneak peek about your life if you allow them to. If you want them to get a sneak peek of your life, yes, you will, but then you have all the control. That's what you need to know. Nobody else have control in this situation. You have all the control. You have all the control. Nobody else has control in this situation. You definitely need to know that. Because I'm seeing you like questioning yourself. You have a certain set of conditions or requirements, and that is not something too high also, but that is something equal to your own values and principles. But then you're comparing yourself with people in the past, and you're thinking that, am I having the standards too high? You're not asking for the moon, you're not asking for too much. What you're asking is, you want somebody, you don't want anything to go wrong like the past. And that's why you have set yourself with high standards. High standards here doesn't mean you are like asking for something that is unrealistic. Whatever you have asked for is right, but then you're still not believing yourself that things like that do exist. uh, Again, coming back, what I'm saying is, you still have those karmic lessons, you have come across, all those lessons are past, and the wounds still have not healed. It could be, it could be something about your abandonment wound in your childhood, where you compare yourself with others because of what you had gone through. There is a lot of comparison that is happening with you, with whatever you had gone through in the childhood. You need to transmute that energy, and you need to know that who you are, transmute that energy into something else, into what you want to do. Because that abandonment wound is actually sometimes swallowing you. I don't know, swallowing you here, I'm not saying swallowing you. Sometimes it is actually fully engulfing you in terms of your happiness. You are sometimes getting stuck in the past. If any, I could see a parent of you, if any parent of yours, anybody, or any elderly person who took care of you, not only your parent who took care of you, rejected you in any ways, that might have actually made a big impact. Not a small impact, it is a big impact in your life, where you were not given enough, or you were rejected. I'm seeing some sort of a tight feeling. So that is why I think you need to let go of that wound. How can you do that? By being your own light, by seeing what you have right now, seeing what you have and where you are right now, how far you have come without that person. Right now, that person, I don't know whether they stay with you or not, but how you are seeing is you are always, whenever or wherever you see someone, you go back to that place, you go back to that situation, and then you sulk. It's okay. It's okay. That is how you heal. That is one way to heal. It is okay. But then this part which you need to heal will happen. That is how it happens. But then at some point, you need to let go of this rejection wound and transmute that energy. Transmute that energy into work or building your life. Transmute that energy into work or building your life. Do whatever you want. If you want to stay in this place, it is okay too. But then, whatever you're asking for, why if you there is some annoyance energy, I'm seeing annoyance, some sort of a stagnant feel, and if you wanted to get rid of the stagnant feel, I think you need to get out of the situation is over. I think that parent or whoever is, they are not with you right now, or they are living a little far away from you, or you do not, if you feel like you're, I think if you want, take a break from that parent and then get out of that situation and try to create some new memories and then move forward. That's when you will meet your person. So, this is a process. This is a process. It is still unclear when you will meet your person, is it is still unclear because the energies around you is not supporting you yet. It is not supporting you yet. You have uh, there is transformation from what you had to what you are now. Itself is transformation. But then this abandonment wound, rejection wound of yours will not help you meet the exact, you have some requirements. I could feel that you have some requirements, like this is what I want, this is what I do not want, this is how it should be. You have a requirement of your own future spouse, like there is certain things, list of things you expect. Stay in that. That is not something wrong, that is realistic. And people around you might be entirely different, and that is why this confusion that is there. And also there is unclear things are unclear right now, because what you had to go through is this phase. This phase, people in the past or whoever has done that, rejected you, it could be your friends also, it could be in any place, in any situation. If anybody has done that and that is over, they had done that because of what they know. They had done what they had known to do as a parent. But there are, I see that there are also your ancestors. You do not have to see yourself in that person's eyes. I don't know, I'm feeling like seeing the eyes here. You do not have to see yourself in that person's eyes. In that person, how that person viewed you is different from how you view yourself. You or that person may have blue or hazel eyes, blue or green eyes. You do not have to view yourself as that person. How, whichever way they have viewed you and rejected you, you are not that. You are a different person, and you very clearly now, you are a magician, you are a great manifester. That energy is there. There is nothing that you is impossible for you. So transmute this energy, and then things will become clear. Right now things are cloudy, so I'm not getting any there is it is uncertain, things are not clear now, and that is why I'm not getting any clear uh, time, like when you will meet your partner. But it doesn't mean that it is not going to happen. You will when things are balanced, you will. Only thing what you need to do is let go of that energy, and then you will let go of that energy. Things comes, and then things comes to balance, uh, so that you also feel that whatever you stand for, whatever the beliefs right now, not the old belief, the your belief values, whatever you have right now, should also be the, you just stand for all those beliefs you have. You do not get swayed. You are not getting swayed, but then there are certain times which you feel, am I actually having realistic expectations? That's how you feel because of the people around you. They are entirely different and you are entirely different, but what you have is not is right. It is not something uh, impossible. It is possible, but the examples you are seeing in front of you is entirely different. So don't put yourself let yourself down thinking that what you have manifested or what you want is actually wrong. No. And yes, you are a great manifester. You have all the potential to do whatever you want to do. Transmute that, feel that energy, and you can also cleanse yourself. Try to do some healing. That's what I have for you. That's all, pile 1 for you today. We'll start with pile 2. Pile 2, have you already met your person? Okay. The vibe I'm getting here is things are actually stuck. Most of you may not have seen your person, most of you may not have seen your person, or you just feel like you have a uh, thing in your mind. You have some specific set of values. It's entirely different from pile 1, and you just want all those boxes to be ticked. Right now, if you are struggling with uh, abundance, flow of wealth or money, and you want that, and you are expecting a person to be well off, yes, that is, if something, if only that is the only thing you are looking for in a person, then it's going to be different. That you should know whether you only want that or you are also seeing in other aspect. If you are, that could also be because of your upbringing. Somebody might have told you, like, this is what you should expect from a person, this is how they should be at this level, at this time they should be at this level. If you have that sort of a thing, uh, are you can just having that sort of an expectation is also right. You can also, that is up to you, that is your wish. uh, but you should also check in, is that the only thing you're looking for in a partner? That you should, that you can check, that you should check in with yourself. Is that the only thing you're looking for in a partner, or what about the other aspects which you're looking for in a partner? Right now I think there is someone in your around you who's actually offering you, but I don't think you are interested. I don't think you are interested because you have something that you want, or you know something, and you have seen something. This is how your life want to be. You have some certain set of rules, not certain set of rules, certain set of expectations, and you think that that is what will actually help you. That is what is actually the ideal. Uh, that is what is ideal for you. That's what you, that is what is in your mind. If you think that is what is, yes, okay, you can go ahead with it. But only question is that the only thing you want, or what else you want? Only that thing you need to figure out. I think I see that you have already, there is a person, but it is up to you whether you want this person or not. That is your, that is entirely your choice. But I don't see that you are actually picking up that person, picking that person. Maybe that situation will come around you when you are actually much more clearer in your head. Right now things are not clear. Somebody has given you some sort of, maybe the way you have brought up, or anybody around you has set you an example. We always, whenever we grow up, we see the elders in our family, elders around us. We have any role model, whoever has we have seen, they would have told us, or they would have had some expectations. This is what they are supposed to be, this is how a person should be. If you wanted to be with somebody, if you wanted to plan your life with somebody, yes, having those kind of role model, yes, good. But after you have grown this far, you just need to check yourself if that is the only thing you want. If you want only that, go ahead with that. If you want uh, more than that, you're also looking for other aspect in a long term relationship or with your life partner, pile 2, then I think you need to you need to have a second thought, or try to tweak a little bit of how you want this to be. That you can do while you are grounded. There is 50-50 chance. If you want, you can accept this. If you do not want, you will get other opportunities also. There is like 50-50 chance of whether accepting the present person who is already giving you an offer. That is your choice. Or if you think like, no, I wanted to, there is also, for some of you I'm seeing, you wanted to get settled first, and then you wanted to go ahead with whomever, and then you wanted to think of the other aspect. there are like two kind of energies I'm seeing, but still you want that, but still you are having this sort of a dilemma in your mind, having whether you should go for it or you will go for it a later. Or for some people, you have seen your partner in a certain way. uh, Maybe people around you have set an example and you think this is the only kind of a person I'm picturing, and that is how exactly I want it. If you have that sort of a thing, yes, that is good. But I think certain things you are missing to see. You are missing certain aspect. That alone, you just need to have a check. You can try doing meditation and figure out what else you want, what are the other aspect you wanted to see in that person. But if you wanted to have that is some other expectation, that is up to you, that is your choice. There are like 50-50 chances there is a person, and you are not sure whether you wanted to have move accept this person or not. They are offering you, but you are not sure, because you are a person, maybe they might be a little, they still have not figured out their career, and so you are not sure whether you wanted to uh, go ahead with this person or not. And that is one thing, they are not fully settled with their career. They are trying to, they have still, I don't know, that is still not sure, and that is why you are actually looking whether where am I right now and where they are right now, will it actually match, will the frequencies match. And somewhere there is also, there is like they can understand, there are things like they, you can talk, you can have conversations, long conversations, but then certain things you feel that it doesn't match, and so you are, maybe you had said no. Your Nine of Cups is, I'm seeing all beautiful cards. Whether you like this person or not, oh goodness, oh my god. Whether you like this person or not, that is up to you. If you want, if you like this person, this will work out too. But only thing, if you compare yourself with what you have or what they have, you will not be very happy. You will always keep comparing. If you wanted to go ahead with the present person whom you already have in your mind, whom or someone would have already presented you with an offer, if this is what you wanted to go ahead with, that is your choice. But if you're looking for something else, that will come to you as well. If you are looking for somebody or something else in your mind, you have, if you have something else in your mind, and if you are not interested with this person, whatever that you have in your mind, that will happen too. But you just have to wait for some time. That will also happen. That will also happen. You just have to wait. It is not that things are, if this situation goes out and everything will be out. What do you actually need in this situation? Yeah, I think you have rejected them. What you need is, you you do not want to lower down from your standards. You are not discouraging them, or you do not say like you don't like them, or but you just feel like you do not want to lower from your standards. You are where you are, and you do not want to um, okay, I am also seeing like you can take care of yourself, and the way you see yourself, I don't know whether they are seeing themselves like that. So there is some frequency mismatch. Some frequency mismatch is also there, but it depends on how you see, that is also there. If you see it in this way, that is also right. From your point of view, if you think that this doesn't work for you, yes, okay, but then why are you confusing yourself after saying no? You are feeling bad, or they are feeling bad that you both are not talking to each other, or after saying no, you are feeling bad. I don't know. Like, you lost their friendship. If you go back and feel bad and all that, I think if you do not want better, just leave that situation and then move on. That is how you will find another opportunity. If you stay back and then see, are they feeling bad, am I leaving that, if I leave that person, will there be a no contact? You are thinking in many aspects. Will I leave them, is it over? If that, not only just relationship, if you are in friendly terms with them, you're thinking that if this is all over, will I won't be able to get in touch with them at all? Am I doing the right thing? So that decision, you fully be uh, clear, and then just move on. You do not have to look back. If you keep looking back and then try to get in touch with them, obviously they will have, obviously that is again, there is always, you will be in touch with them. So again, you will think whether you need that person or not. So that is your thing. That is what is happening right now, I think so. I guess that's what is happening right now for you. Whether you want it or want that, you clearly decide whether you want this person or not. All right, that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Do share your comments if this reading resonates with you. Yeah, so do share your comments if this reading resonates with you. Uh, Hope you all enjoyed watching this reading. If so, like, share, and subscribe so that I can pick your energy from the next time. Pile 3. Let us see, have you already met your life partner, your future spouse? Wait card. You are ready. Let go of the unwanted. I said let go. Yeah. You're waiting for your person. You still have not met your person, or your person is waiting for you. You are waiting to meet. You wanted to cross this gate, cross the steps, and then go meet your partner. You wanted to. Uh, you will meet your partner. There are too many voices you're hearing in your head, and you are not moving to the next level. There are too many voices, and then you're just waiting, and then you're just staying there. uh, you're not taking any steps. You need to let go of the voices. The voices you hear, it is, there's nothing, there is nothing, there is nobody holding you in anywhere. You can just go, you can just meet. The place where you are currently right now, if anybody is not letting you move on to the next level, uh, then I think you need to move on. Though there are people around you or people with you who are not letting you go and move on to the next level, thinking that the place where you are currently is giving you a lot of help, or you're finding connections there. No, you just need to let go of the place where you are currently and move to the next, so that you go where you want and meet your person. You're waiting for something, but there is nothing that is holding you. What is holding you is the past. uh, Maybe because of what happened in the past, you feel like even if you go and meet and find another person, you're not going and finding, you are not taking any steps to meet anybody because of the past situation that happened. You're not taking any steps here. Or while you are going, while you are taking each step, you just, your mind again goes to the past, and then you get stuck. There is no reason for you to get stuck. You can just keep going. Yes. Main thing, I think your crown chakra. You just need to work on your mind at a mind level. There are, uh, if you feel like you need to move from your current place and then go somewhere else so that you find somebody new, or so that you meet new people, I think you need to do that. The current place where you are right now is not helping you or encouraging you in any way. uh, right now you have not met your person and you want to meet your person, but you're waiting and you do not know why you're waiting. Things are not stagnant for you, but you are waiting. This weight is on you. There is nobody that is keeping you from meeting your person. You are not connecting much, and then having all these plans in your mind, and still every step you take, whenever you go, you just wait. But you just need to keep going and then meet new people. That is how you will meet people, and that's how you will meet your partner. uh, I think there is some energy balance in terms of your masculine and feminine, it within you. There is masculine and feminine energy within every person. Like that, if you have anything which you are not actually embracing a side, a personality of you, it could be a masculine or it could be a feminine side of you. If you are not embracing, I think you need to embrace both. If you are a masculine, try to embrace the feminine as well. If you are a feminine, if you can embrace the masculine part of you as well. You do not have to get scared, or you do not have to feel lost. There is nobody that is keeping you to, asking you to stay here and not. This could be from something that is keeping you stuck for so long. Whenever you take a step, you don't just go, that is in your mind. You just think like, there's no use, why would I have to go that far and then get rejected, or you just feel like you won't get what you want, and what is the use of actually moving that far, something like that. There is a lot of waiting energy because of the mindset you have. You just need to let go of that mindset and start moving. That stuck energy which is not letting you go on is your pattern, which you need to just let go of, and then keep walking wherever you wanted to walk. You just need to keep walking. That could be an old pattern of yours which you need to completely cut it off, and then keep walking, meet new people. That is how you're going to meet your partner. Pile number 3. Yeah, don't get stuck wherever you go. Don't get stuck. And embrace every part of you, whether that is uh, lights, both the light and the shadow phase of you. Embrace both the light and dark side of you, whether it is right or wrong, that is you. Sometimes you are only listening to a part of you, which is, I think you are biased with your own thoughts. You are a little biased with a certain thought. Certain things are you there are also other things which you're seeing, which you're hearing, and which you feel also, but you're not taking that as a perspective. I think you need to take everything that comes in your perspective and then decide. There is You can decide your own right or wrong. It is not about what others have taught you while you were growing up. Or yeah, it is not that what others have taught you while you were growing up. It is your own. Now you have changed, so you can actually have your own right or wrong. The problem is, start uh, listening to both. Certain things you are taking in, certain things you are ignoring it. Whatever that you are ignoring, I think you can actually re-evaluate that and come to a conclusion whether you want that in your life or not. But the problem is, you are not at all taking that as a perspective of yours. That is also something. You just have to have an open perspective, so that anything may happen. When you go to anything, I don't know how this is actually fitting with this, but that is how it is. That's what I'm hearing. Anything you hear, anything you listen to, if something doesn't fit with you, but still you can take it and have an open perspective. That doesn't mean that wherever you go, wherever, whatever you do is actually not, is if it is going, if you wanted to know that whether it is beneficial or not, I think you have to start doing it. Only then you will get to know whether that will be fruitful or not. Before taking the effort, if you weigh everything, then I don't know whether you will be able to know the full value of anything. Stop weighing everything before you get to know that. First get to know things, walk, experience that. Walking in the sense, I think you just need to experience everything that is coming across in front of you, that is in front of you, people, things, situations. Experience that, so that you will get to know whether you need that or you do not need that. Have an open mind, have an open perspective. It is not, you're not doing anything wrong here. The problem is, you're not taking something, taking some part of you. You're just leaving it somewhere and then taking only a few things with you, and That's when you get lost. That's when you miss some important things. Somewhere you're getting lost, and you do not know. You still have not realized that. You still have not realized where you're going wrong because you're not taking certain perspective, some perspective, which is also essential for you to move forward in life, to experience everything that comes in front of you, that comes along with it. Yeah. Even if you leave certain things, and if you just know that okay, this is what I'm going to do, you will do, but you will go, both will lead to the same path. At last you will have to integrate both. At last you might have to integrate both. What you think is actually not good for you or not right for you, whatever it is, I think you just need to integrate both, and then just move on. You're not taking something into, you're not seeing something in the picture. You are just thinking only one aspect of your life. Maybe some sort of, I could say some sort of positivity, which you feel like this is what is right for me, and if you're going for it, sometimes that could become also positive. That will make you a little uh, have some sort of blind vision to other things in life, and you could get stuck. Having positive beliefs is really good, but certain things start including certain aspect as well. When you hear something, try to have an open perspective. Having an open perspective, having a wide not more than open perspective, I think having a wide perspective will help you integrate both, and then see what you, whether you want that, that is up to you. If you want, you can take that. If you do not want, you cannot take that. For certain things will resonate with many people, certain things if you think that if you want to go in this way, yes, it is up to you. I'm not saying like you should only, you can, you should also do this, but is up to, that is up to you. If you feel like yes, this is what you want, that is your choice as well. But what I'm saying here is, if you are ignoring a certain side of you, thinking that that is not needed, this only is needed, this will only help you go there, and this waiting period, this stuck period is also because you are not seeing certain perspective. You do not have to put yourself in certain mess or some sort of painful situation, but you yourself is doing that, because there is also other side which you're not seeing, or you do not even want to see. Even if it is coming in front of you, you do not want to see, and that is why you're getting stuck. There are also, just have some wide perspective, so that the experience, whatever you experience, you will become a little clear, and then it will become the path wherever you travel, it will become easier for you, and you will get comfortable with it. But it is a long process for you. Okay, that's what I have for you, pile number 3. Do share your comments if this reading resonates with you. Also, hope you enjoyed watching this reading. Like, share, and subscribe so that I can pick your energy from the next time. See you all in my next reading. Bye.